All right, we are live. We are live. We are live. How's everybody doing tonight?
Pretty good on mine here.
That'll work. Super Dave in the house, dropping the links over there. I'm running a tad bit late. I'm sitting here waiting on the go, and I got to reading a report uh, about Lake Houston just now, and got tied up in that. Next thing I know, I look up. It says it's go time. Let's get it. Let's get it on. Yes, sir. Kim, I seen you knock down some fish.
Yes, we went to Truman Lake on the crappie master stops. And they was biting pretty well.
That's what's up. You you was on a boat?
Yeah, me and my buddy. Yeah, my buddy lives down there.
Okay.
We went out and we had our limit by 10:30. And we just went fun fishing after that. They were shallow, 10 foot to 3 foot, roaming in the coves. Very few on structure. Caught a few
Oh,
off
really?
structure. Most of them we caught roaming.
Cool. Cool. Good size or just average fish?
140 to 180s.
Oh, okay. Okay. I'm good fish.
Yeah, they're all good fish.
Yep.
We caught a couple of 2-pounders, but most of them ran. They wasn't eating.
Yeah.
But we caught, 140, 180, they're all nice fish.
Oh yeah.
12, 13, 14.
Uh-huh.
What's happening?
What's up,
Good
Steve?
time, man.
Oh, nothing, man.
I seen you went out there and bust them up pretty good too.
Because today was Wednesday,
Oh,
right,
yeah.
Mom?
50 pack.
Oh, sorry.
I
Today
seen
was
that.
Wednesday.
Yep.
Yeah.
So,
You watching the video?
One
Steve?
plastic all day. Huh?
You watching
I
the
knew
video?
that today was going to be his last.
No.
Oh, that's like Nicholas, I guess.
Oh, yeah, he's talking.
Oh
What
yeah.
lake, Steve?
Lake, I don't know.
Here we go. I had that.
Had about 20 foot of water.
Brown, 3 feet deep.
Oh, I see you
Yep,
doing
it had
clean
2
on
boat
us.
ramps.
Looking like a young man over there.
Oh, he clean shaven?
Yeah, he clean shaved. Can you hear us? Uh-oh. Think we lost him on audio. Yeah, I think you lost your mic.
All right.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah,
You back?
good to go. You good?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you good to go now.
I'm using the Surface. I like the Surface. I'm not using my cell phone anymore. I could see better.
Right. Yep. That'll work. You can see all the comments and everything. Don't know how long
Yep.
I'll stay because Roofer's here early.
I don't know why.
Sound like Chuck getting a new roof.
Yeah, I'll be getting a new
Hope
roof
the
in
wind
2
lays
weeks.
down tomorrow. That's what's up. Going to go Lake Houston test some more hand ties. That's what's up.
Johnny.
Yeah. JR. Forward, what's going on, my man?
What's up, Ford?
Yeah, I tell you what, I got out on Conroe yesterday, and those weather. Man, I should have known, but the weather, the wind was going to be the trip was supposed to be for today. The wind was predicted to be better yesterday, so I talked to him. That was like his 4th time that we had to reschedule him, and I wanted to get him out on the water. So we got out there, and I pull up to the ramp. I look out there at the lake, and it got rollers in it already. I was like, man, come on now. They were predicting 7 miles an hour yesterday morning up until 11:30 or 12,
Right.
and it was rolling early.
Yeah.
But
That's a bad day when it's there.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep,
And on
yep.
Conroe, man, it can be tough. It can be tough when that wind's up. Shimano man says weather starting to warm up here quickly in South Carolina. Yeah, it's gotten hot here too. Water temps will probably start to rise quickly. Yep. I seen 62, 63 on Conroe. I'm quite sure Lake Houston's probably 64.
Yep.
Slabby says I gave it my all. It was rough. Haven't seen Coosa River rolling like that in a while. Yep. But it's still fun to get out there, even though it's real windy.
Yeah.
Do you know where I can get the Mardi Gras Chanel? It might be called Fat Tuesday. Huh. I've
They
heard of
don't.
Mardi Gras.
They don't have that no more.
Yeah. Michael Jones, Miss Bertha is in the house. Fred Hyman, how's it going, buddy? But man, we got out there, and I got people everywhere. Hey, let me see that turk dust. Let me see the turk dust. Send me a picture of the turk dust. And it's the plastic world has gotten so bad that everybody want to make everybody and you can ask Steve, man. We play around with colors left and right. But nobody wants to put. It's like finding good fishing spots. Nobody want to put that time in. Everybody want to know. Hey, give me the magic right now. But that color is available from Steve. And all you got to do is hit him up to get you some. That's all you got to do. Just hit him up to get you some. Oh, your mic's back out.
Yeah, here it is. Better now.
Yep, I can hear you now. I can hear you now.
Yeah. Yeah, I sent
Fahim, Quinlan.
over to that turk with the black tail.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used it on a lake I went last week. Did good.
Yeah. It's an awesome color.
Yep, casting about 25 foot to them. They were running around in schools. A lake I'd never been to. Man, this place was scary. Basically, there's not even no street signs. It's a 4-mile dirt road, and then you go up this super hill. No, you get all these different roads and no street signs.
Well, it was no name lake, so it can't have no
And then you get to the ramp, and it's not even a concrete or blacktop ramp; it's just dirt.
Wow.
So I was like, up 4-wheel drive low, and gonna try it. Luckily, it was real steep.
That'll work.
Timber everywhere, not a fish on structure.
How was the water
Just
clarity?
open water. 3 foot.
Oh wow.
3-4 foot. You could see a jig. Yeah. A 92-acre lake. Pretty crazy.
Yep. Slap B just said a mouthful right there. He said that his last trip he was out there, the wind was so bad that the only place he could get that was out of the wind was over 5 to 6 feet of water. Man. But he still found fish.
Yep.
And and that's what I had a guy. This is gonna be real funny right here. So a guy seen me in an area one day catching fish. So the next day I had another trip. Get back out there. He got the spot. So I don't care about the spot, but this is the part that's really funny. He was in the spot, but he passed by me and told me, "Oh man, there's some really good fish over there in a spot over there. You ought to check it out." I looked at him. I was like, "Yeah, dude, I already know about the spot." I wanted to hurt his little feelings and say, "Yeah, you seen me over there yesterday." But it ain't about spots with me no more, man. I really don't care because if you locked in, that's a mistake that I see people make. They looking for spots instead of hunting the fish down. If you got LiveScope, a spot don't mean anything anymore. Because there's fish virtually anywhere you stop at, and if you put the time in to find them.
And then another thing is, what lake was you on? It doesn't really matter.
Yep. And I'm not saying that to be mean, but it's something that I see people making a big mistake doing. looking for. I'm telling you, since I've gotten I've known for years that there's virtually fish. You put the time in to find structure, there's fish over the entire lake. But now that I got LiveScope, I'm really saying that there's fish. You stop
Literally
anywhere,
everywhere.
you gonna find fish.
Yep.
Yep. C219 says, "What's up, fellas? I'm in El Paso working this week. Don't think there's crappie here. I'm willing to bet there is.
Oh yeah, this is crappie over there.
Yep, I'm willing to bet there is. Miss Stephanie's in the house. Crappie day, fish on. What's going on, man? DJ Cool V.
DJ, what's up?
Slappy say Lake. I don't know. Never heard of it. Yep. At work listening. What up, Kim, Steve?
What's up, Dark Horse?
What's up, Dark Horse?
Excuse me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Rob say he had a good trip to LOP last week. Caught lots of fish on subtle structure along the river channel, about a mile from the dam.
Oh, okay, he was way down south.
Yeah, he said he managed 30 or 40 per day, up to 2.4 pounds. That's nice, man. That's what's up. I like what he called that structure. He said subtle structure. I see that a lot.
Yep. Usually they fish a little more north.
Yeah. Hand ties, purple and chartreuse. That's what's up. Oh,
yep.
4 ounce head.
Fishing
They had
deep.
to be he probably had to be aggressive to hit that thing. Slam B says he's sick of the wind.
Yeah, it's been rough here. Today was a pretty bad wind day.
Yep, this morning
but then
was.
For a couple hours it wasn't bad. Then all of a sudden
it
the wind
got nice.
came back.
Exactly.
Yep.
Same thing it did here.
Yep.
He said it was stopped blowing about June or July.
Yeah,
Devon says it's warming up in Louisiana too. That's what's up. Catfish and crappie, what's going on, my brother?
Hey, what's happening?
Good, Mark.
It was 74 in OKC today. Have a high of 40. Oh, wow. That's a big drop.
Yep.
It was 70 here. It's going to be 32 tomorrow for the high.
Wow.
It's just crazy. Oh, man, it's funny.
Yeah, it was. I think it got to 78 today here.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. We had that little front come through, but it wasn't a cold front. It was just a front. Brought a little rain earlier today. The wind was.
That's what it did here.
Yeah.
Yep. 71 here tomorrow.
Changing addresses. We all good here, brother. Hopefully you are also. Milton, Mr. Milton, I guess I should say. How you doing? Slap B said it was 82. Yeah, I got on shorts right now.
Yeah. We might even hit a record.
It's supposed to be warm tomorrow, too.
Yeah. Hey,
Jeff, what's happening? Yes, sir. But I'll tell you what, it's gonna do something to them crappie.
Them warm nights are coming, 50s.
Mm-hmm. That's what make the difference. And then the days are getting longer also. The sun's coming up earlier, staying up later. That's when the eyes start, looking at things is when the days start growing. The longer that sun's in the sky, the warmer that water can get. Without a doubt. Really enjoyed the LiveScope video. It's fun to watch the fish grab the bait and think they're going to take off. Yeah, I tell you what, some of them are hitting it pretty aggressive. They headed straight to the boat.
And that video was the exact way we was fishing too. It was just like what we were fishing.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah, it was all just like that, scattered around.
Yep.
Out by themselves.
Chat Jock said they got that wind blowing in North Carolina too. Kenneth, SK, I would like to see how Gorman transducer is mounted on your trolling motor. It's not on the shaft, Kenneth. It's on the motor. Actually, I might can pull up a picture. Let me see if I can pull up a picture and show you. I got a couple pics of it. What kind of troll motor do you have? Well, it'd be a while before I get down there, but it makes a big difference on the type of troll motor you have. If you got the Minn Kota Ulterra or the saltwater version of the Minn Kotas,
Riptide.
Riptide, yep, Tarova, those lines of troll motors, you can use it like the one that I have. It's gonna take a while for me to pull that up, man. Hey, I'll tell you what, just send me an email and I'll send you the pictures. Send me an email and I'll send you the pics. Oh wow, you said 35 to 40 feet deep. Yep. I found them fairly deep on Conroe yesterday too. Kenneth, what's going on? 23 today. You know, it was really bad here this morning. And then when that front got close, it shut down. The wind shut down, and then it got back bad. But I almost thought about going out on the lake this evening, but then the wind came back up. Yep. I agree with you, Slap B. And the thing is, right now with me, man, it's just being versatile because there is no solid pattern right now, and that's why I really hate the Spawn, because if you're not versatile, you can go out there and take a L real quick. You know, everybody think that it gets real easy with when the Spawn. I mean, you can catch them close to the bank, but that they get scattered. They're not on a solid pattern. This is my least favorite time of year.
Yeah, they're really weather oriented in the spring. It's weather plays a big factor on the spawn.
It does. LiveScope helps you avoid big empty water. It does. Your bud Jerry, thanks for joining us, brother. Cornell, what's up, man? Mark. Richard W. Hello, guys. My favorite evening. Thanks for all your input. SK, love your last vid music. Okay, awesome. Yeah, I like laid back music myself. Kim, have you been to Milford in Kansas?
Yes. That's the biggest lake in Kansas, actually.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 16,000 acres.
Okay. Well, that's cool. You can remember the acreage. I don't have
I know acreage all my lakes.
I don't.
For some reason.
Hey, I can tell you this. A lot of people want to know why I don't ever turn my Minn Kota on no more. I mean, I used to before I knew where my brush piles were, but now I just remember them. We come to areas to fish. I remember those. I don't remember no acreage.
Yeah, Milford's known for big blue cat.
Oh, really?
It's got a lot of crappie, but it's known for their blue cat fish.
You know, you find lakes that do real good for largemouth bass and catfish. It's usually a pretty good crappie lake.
Oh, yeah. It's got some big crappie in it.
Yeah. David says he's been doing well with silver green with chartreuse dip tail on Lake Houston. Silver green. Huh.
Where'd Steve go?
He dropped out.
He messed with that laptop.
Yeah. Yeah, that turk dust has been just my magic bait for over there right now.
Yeah.
Jeremy, what's going on, my man? Chat Jock say he went Tuesday and all the fish he found one on the bottom. That's what I'm talking about. I mean, but you go back the next day, you may find some on the bottom, some roaming, some on and they just move around.
Yeah.
And you know, one day I get out there and they want small structure. The next day they want big structure, and the next day, you know, they in the structure, and the next day they're on top of the structure. That's just the way it is right now. If you don't go out there and if you don't have LiveScope, you best be prepared to make a bunch of changes. But even if you do have LiveScope, you better be paying attention to what you're reading on that unit. And I did my best to give you several different scenarios in that little video that I released this morning. And you say couldn't really see them even with LiveScope. Yeah, you're right. When they get on the bottom, man, it's really tough. Now I'll tell you this: if you follow a fish and he hit that bottom, you can sit there and usually they'll dip down and sit there for a second, and then they'll start back on the rise.
Yeah.
But they can disappear in that mud. And I know what they're doing. They're just when they hit that bottom, they really take off. They traveling on the bottom. And if you don't pan your LiveScope, another reason why I like it on my troll motor, it just gives you that flexibility to be able to keep up with those fish. Stephanie says in July everything is stagnant, and you're begging for a light breeze. And yeah, 107. It gets hot down here too. You gotta take that weather as it comes. Yeah, SK, no electronics used and caught 9 crappie. That's what's up, Chris. That's what's up. Crappie Crane says, looking forward to the weekend. First forecast without high percentage of rain. Yep, no kite flying. And no low pressure fronts coming through central Georgia. Let's get it. That's what's up. Ronnie Harris. The Speed Racer. New to this crappie thing, SK, you available for a trip Sunday? Left you a voicemail a little earlier. I'll get with you tomorrow. I think I may have Sunday open. I'll have to check. I'll have to check on that. Super Dave. Roadhog in the house. What's going on, my man?
What's up, Roadhog?
Can't get my camera to work. I might have to use my cell phone.
Oh, okay. Well, we can hear you real well now.
Yeah. I don't know what. I had to reboot. There was an update.
Oh. Yeah. Thanks for posting up that, Super Dave. During my fishing through videos now, truck is down and boat motor. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Super Dave dropping the links with our contacts. Jeff said, hit that thumbs up, everybody. Hit that thumbs up. Crappie said, what's going on, my man? Could you show that hand tie, Kim?
What's that? It's a fly.
19 thumbs up. We need some more.
That's it.
Sappy says, nope, fish are everywhere. I can't stand the spawn. They all over the place. I'm with you, man. You know, a lot of people think that this is the crappie season, but you know, when you fish for them year round, I mean, I see the difference. Daniel, what's going on, man?
Yeah.
Nope, I sure can't, Darian. Can you show a pic of that turk tail? Just buy some. And Steve, what lakes and how deep are you fishing? Oh, Steve just dropped out. He tried to get his camera going. What bait and size jig heads? Kevin, what's going on, my man? I picked a good week to put my boat in the shop. With the wind like this. Yeah, it's supposed to be nice a couple days, though, this week. OTG, what's going on, man? West Texas, where the wind and dust are always blowing. JR, everybody hit the thumbs up. There's 93 watching and only 27 thumbs up. Fall and wintertime, my favorite I always do great in those seasons. I'm with you. I'm with you, my brother. I am with you. Yes, sir. I've never fished for crappie, but I enjoy your videos. That's what's up. I appreciate it, man. Yeah,
Yeah,
Milford Lake has some nice crappie. Brush pile fishing show was there, and they caught some crappie drop shotting a minnow,
yeah,
and
he
they
fished
wore
with
them out.
my buddy Joe Bragg. Joe Bragg's the guy down there. That's who he fished with.
Kusi, what's happening, my brother? Wintertime, same place, same time. That's right. That's right, man. Damon, what's happening, my man? In my opinion, best way to catch them in the spawn is just chase open water fish. Uh, just hunting, man. It's just hunting. And the thing is, you keep on the move, you will find a lot of fish suspended, but then you'll hit that little. It could be a little stick up like this right here, and it'll have 3 or 4 fish on it.
Mhm.
And that's the big thing right now that I'm seeing is staying on the move. You come through.
Finally, I
Yep.
rebooted again.
Yep. You got video and mic
Yep,
now.
yep. Yeah, I'm gonna mount my 2 replicas on my shop wall tomorrow.
Oh, nice.
Yep, yep.
I was wondering if you was gonna do that.
Yeah, yeah. I needed some ideas on what to hang on the walls.
Yeah.
I was thinking about just crappie pictures, like
Uh huh.
posters.
Right. Right.
I was thinking
Pick
about getting pictures from customers. You know what I
that
mean? With
too.
some big slabs and put it all over the shop.
Uh huh. Do that
Yeah,
too,
it's a good idea.
and then
Yeah.
do your PBs. Your
Yep.
3-pounders and stuff.
Yep.
You see that question right there, Steve?
Oh, not yet. Not yet. We're working on it. I would say in 3 weeks.
See, it say he think Kim is building shelves.
Shells for what?
I don't know. And I need me a good crappie trip. Well, hit me up. Or
Yep.
unless you got a boat, you can get out there and get them. Your bud Jerry says when the water temp hits 55, I'm throwing a 1/0 flashy swimmer with a Bass Pro Speed Shad. Huh. Great search bait if you don't have LiveScope.
Yeah, you notice Grenada, they're catching a lot of like 2 3-pounders on a trip yesterday.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
George
So they're
Baker.
getting there.
Yeah.
Hey, George.
Creek Boy, what's happening, man? Only bank fishermen and fair weather think the spawn is crappie season. No bashing bank fishermen. I'm with you.
It's
Just
mainly
saying.
people that don't have boats and they can't get crappie. So
Mm-hmm.
I
But
understand.
I feel that I can go even during the summer off the bank and catch crappie.
Yeah.
I do.
But you just got to put that work in. I
Yeah,
mean,
you got to know. You just got to know.
you
Yeah,
got
they're
to
in
you
the
got to
creeks
really.
here.
Yep. Yep.
Yep. I think water was 49 last time I was out.
Also, the old fisherman got him a new Vexus already.
Oh,
Yeah, he
cool.
got him a Vexus. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, Travis and Michael, they got a first place finish this last
Yeah.
Saturday. Our
I
guest
was
from
just
last
talking
week.
to
Yep.
him.
So, yeah.
That's so super cool.
Yeah.
That's
Texas
super
Anglers,
cool.
something Texas.
Yeah.
Crappie Angles of Texas.
Mhm.
Lake Bob Sandlin. 14-19, I believe.
Yeah.
You got that right, DJ Cole. Today been a good bank fishing day. Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, with
You
all
should
that
tie
wind.
something with palm or chenille, Kim.
I'd have to find.
JC was man.
Make whatever.
Yeah, I don't even know where it's at, man. I got so much crap here. I had to do
It
some
kind of
stuff.
looks like them flies, that neck, you know.
Yeah, it kind of does, but I know what it looks like. I just don't know where it's at. I got stuff in the archives over here.
What type of hook's that?
This is a scud hook,
Oh, okay.
size 10.
It looks like a wide gap.
Yeah, it's got a pretty good wide gap on it.
Yeah. Use it for crappie?
This is the house fly for bluegill.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna have to find a new Red Ear lake since Fairfield closed.
Yeah.
I feel
The
your
owner
pain,
of
Damon.
Bucky's bought it.
Yeah.
And anyone on here know the owner of Bucky's? Hook us up.
Yeah.
He probably can put some houses around it.
Yeah, $1 million houses, they said.
Oh, yeah.
You moving over there, SK?
No. No.
With that Ranger boat.
That would be a thing though. I'd have to open the lake back up though.
Imagine having that whole lake to yourself. Oh man.
Yeah. Yep. I'd still like to go there just to see if I could catch a crappie out of it.
Yeah.
I know it's crappie. There gotta be crappie.
Yeah,
in
there's crappie in there.
it. Yeah. Gilby said that his water temp went from 42 to 50.
Yep. I bet you. Yep. What? Especially 80-degree day and the 50 night.
Yeah,
I
Slab
wonder how many degrees it'll raise per day.
You know,
According
with
to how warm the nights are.
this hot wind that we've been having, man, that make a big difference.
Yeah.
Yeah. Willis Bryant, yes, he does. Those are actually flies that he's tying right now.
Yeah, these are flies.
Yeah, JC says had 4 wisdom tooth pulled today.
Uh-oh.
Going to try to fish tomorrow. You know, I just had some dental work done this past Monday. Got to try to keep those old. You know, you only get 2 sets, and
Yeah, that's it.
that's it. They don't grow back,
No,
so you got to take care of them.
you better be gumming it.
Better be wearing your PFD with the meds. So okay, yeah.
I just recharged one of mine. Bought a new bottle.
Oh, okay. Oh, speaking, you know what? We ought to do that right now.
What's that?
I got a Bass Pro, a guy, he's really become a good bud out there on the lake. You know, we talk every time I see him out there, but he started off as a client, and he gave me a Bass Pro inflatable life vest. Now I'm gonna do this just like with that rod. If you're not in it local to town, you're gonna have to pay the shipping. And I'm thinking this brand spank new because it's still in the package. I did not look at it. He gave it to me on the water. I threw it in my compartment. It's in my truck right now. I have not looked it over, but it looks to be a brand new inflatable life vest.
I'm done,
And
SK.
are you done?
Yeah.
So I think we're gonna do a giveaway for that. Big shout out to Limits Tack. Hey, coming in late. This Matt says got some good looking baits in this week. Oh, okay.
Cool, man. Yep.
I bet you Matt got some. He may have got some of that Turk Dust Black.
Yeah, he might have. I'm trying to remember. Yeah, I'm starting to catch up a little bit.
Yeah.
Sid got his order out. Gilbert got his order out. I'm working on Bluegill's order. Then you got one coming.
Yep. Yes, sir.
We need to stock a lot of that mad fishing stuff and smelly jelly at the marina.
Right. Yep. Yeah, that's what the guy was just asking.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's gonna be a big help. I think it's gonna move really good.
Yep.
Put some of the hot colors that work in there.
Yep. Probably like 6, 7 hot colors. You know, you don't need 25.
Right.
Right.
You don't.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, it seems like they keep changing up how you share the screen. So guys, let's it's a Stephanie asked what brand is it? It's Bass Pro. It's a Bass Pro inflatable. Tim says I'll pay. Chat Jock say don't forget about my order, Steve.
Yep. I got you on the list, man.
Kim, I like that old fisherman uses minnows and jigs. He gives the crappie what they want, and yeah, but he catching whatever from the videos that I watched years ago when I watched him. You know, he used to watch my videos, but I guess he got too big. You know, some of these YouTubers, they get so big they don't watch other YouTubers videos. So I treat them the same way they treat me. You don't watch mine, I don't watch yours.
Yeah, he's the any means necessary type of guy.
Yep, he catch everything. He don't target nothing, and that's not my style. When I go, I'm targeting a specific fish. If I got clients that, hey, let's do 2 hours of white bass, and that's what we go to catch, white bass. Not that I do it all the time. You got to be a special client for me to take you white bass fishing. Matt say he got them clear ones too. He sent top 5. Loving them. Gonna try them on Grenada tomorrow. There you go.
Oh man, hey man, you know how they do.
Awesome. OTG, it's real easy. All you have to do is Super Dave posts several times the contact info over here in the chat. Let me see if I got to be able to help you out. Let me see if I can do a banner.
Lemons Tackle on Facebook.
Yeah, there you go. Just Lemons Tackle on Facebook.
Yep.
That's the quickest way.
Go to photos and there's all kinds of samples. But remember, custom colors. I do any color you want.
Roadhog says, I'll send you a picture of me in a cowboy hat that you can put up on your entrance. There you go.
Oh, man.
That's funny.
Is it a 5 bucket hat?
Yeah. There's Super Dave right there. You can hit him up on Facebook or send me. The Facebook is the easiest way, but if you don't have Facebook, his email is really easy. lemonstackle@gmail.com.
Yeah.
It's real easy. Oh, here we go. Richard Jean don't use LiveScope, and his catch is catching crappie. His brain is his LiveScope. Consistency means a lot. That's all I'm gonna say. Wait, is that a Bass Pro inflatable? Get it like a blimp. Yes, Gilby, it's a Bass Pro inflatable.
Hey, you know what'd be cool, SK? If where you have this hashtag crappie, if you can like play a video, like some active captain on there, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, you're right.
And talk about it, and talk about it. Hey, this is what I'm doing. I wonder if that's possible.
Let's see. I don't think so.
Oh, okay.
I don't think, because I already deleted. I'd have to be on YouTube to do it any other way, but I don't think I can do it. I don't think I can do it right now.
That would be pretty cool.
I'll play with it. Yeah. But I know I can play videos while we on live.
Just to do like some instruction,
Right. Yep.
Hey, I dropped my jig at 10 foot out, watch it go. See, I'm raising it, blah, blah, blah. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Walking on Water says, if I sent Limits Tackle a color, could you clone it for me in bulk?
Yep. I just did one yesterday. They don't make it no more. Now I make it. I'll make it for you.
JC asked if you're gonna fish Fork Crappie Masters end of March.
No, I'm not. I could just barely do orders. That'd be a whole week out.
Devon, trust me, there is nothing that the thing is, if you're catching fish, I don't care if you're using crickets, I don't care if you're using worms. If you're having success catching those fish, more power to you. I know that I push using jigs. It's just a fantasy that I live by. I will be doing some videos coming up using minnows just to show people, because I want to see myself on LiveScope. How do they react? Do they react different to a minnow than they do a jig? I want to see that. But I don't, I say it all the time. I prefer using jigs, but you can use whatever you want. Don't take it that I'm against it. I'm not. Tim Adams says, what's good, Crappie fam? Late to the party, but glad I made it. We're glad you made it too, Tim.
Yep.
Uh-oh, Steve. Check
What?
that question out.
Yep, I got one. I don't make it a lot, but I got one.
Yeah.
I believe it's a 2-inch.
That's what's up. Uh-oh, there go that red. There go that red. I can't use that red.
Yeah, you can.
I'm scared of red.
Don't be scared.
Yeah, buddy. JR says, best way to catch crappie is first find them, then find the color and size bait they want. Then hook them just inside the upper lip between the eyes and make sure you use a SK hook set.
Oh, man, that's good.
Yep, that's what's up right there.
What'd you say? Boat flip them.
Yep. Swang them. NCL fixing hit Bama River in early March. Great payout. Okay. NCL. Yep. That's that new
National Crappie League.
Yeah. $500 entry fee pays all the way to 10th place. Wow. Shad over a minnow. Okay.
So I think the first one was on Del Hollow, wasn't it?
No, I don't think they've had one yet. I think this is going to be the first one.
No, they had one last year on Del Hollow.
Oh, that was in the National Crappie League?
Yeah, the very first one.
I thought that was somebody else.
No. It was the first one.
The Del Hollow shootout.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Devon, the reason why I like using jigs is because you can get a jig in places you can't get a minnow. You can't get a minnow inside of a brush pile without worrying about that minnow getting you all tangled up.
Yeah.
What's going on, Kelvin?
Hey, Kelvin. Hope you're feeling good, man.
Brad says, snubbing my minnows in KY Lake today. Jigs were the ticket. Aside from the wind blowing, 45 plus spot lock struggled. Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, there's another tournament on Lake Darbone this weekend.
Yeah.
They're like, will Hayden win it again?
Yeah.
He already polishing the trophy.
Right. He's just putting in space for it.
Yep. Imagine what his trophy room looks like.
Yep.
Sure
DJ
the time
Cool
he been
says
fishing.
Gene be fishing in them places nobody else go to. You watch him, don't know no other boats be around him, and he hit them creeks because Mama want them crappie. Well, that's a big ticket. With even being their boats usually always around me, but
Yeah.
I like fishing stuff that don't get beat up myself.
Right.
Sockeye Pat, what's happening, my brother? Say you've been tying a few. If you don't know how deep to keep them alive, they will die in 5 minutes.
Oh yeah. Thermocline.
Yep. You talk about them shad. You say you use shad more than you use
Oh,
minnows.
okay. Okay.
Oh,
Cool.
they die
Yeah.
fast out of water.
What's y'all's common way to rig a minnow when LiveScope? I don't know. I hadn't did it yet, but I'm going to. I'm going to do it. I want to see if there's a, how do the fish react to that's different.
I always hook them through the lip, up through the mouth.
Yeah.
So I've
Yeah.
always done it.
Yeah, I hadn't used a minnow, man. It's been so many
But
years.
it's been
unreal.
years. But
Yeah.
so I used to do it.
That's what's up.
Cool.
Better than none.
Yep.
You want to say there was a guy on Crappie Connection who says he used tadpoles to catch crappie.
Give it a try.
Says Richard Jean fishes up in Box Creek a lot on Gville. Not a lot of traffic up in there. That's where I go to on Gville. That's what's up. Oh, he said Town Creek. You ain't let the cat out the bag, did you, Slap B? Tim Adams says, so jig versus minnow, is there some vanity and ego involved in enticing a live creature to take an artificial bait? I have been fascinated with live versus artificial over the years. You got that right.
Yep.
Most definitely. And also on top of that, I feel that me fishing against somebody else with that, and they could use all the minnows they want, I think I'd beat them. But that's why I want to try it with and see what they do that may be different.
Right.
And I can see it now on the LiveScope. Devon say he hook his minnows in the tail.
Okay.
I ain't
No
never
wrong
seen
way to
nobody.
hook 'em.
Yeah, I ain't never seen nobody hook him in the tail though.
Yeah, I seen him do that. I even seen him
I've seen-
thread it just like a jig.
Oh, really?
Yeah. When they were sucking the minnow off.
Yeah.
Yeah, they put it through there and they stick it
Yep.
out the side.
Yep.
Yeah.
Huh.
And they stay
Mark
alive.
Keeps them
says-
alive. Yeah, it keeps
Mark
them
said-
alive.
Mark said their water temp up there is 37 degrees.
Man.
Said they had an
Ours is
ice
40.
storm last night.
Yeah, ours is still 40 here.
He said we making them stir crazy wanting to go fishing. What's y'all's coming way to rig and minnow when live? Well, that I think we answered that already.
Yeah.
Hadn't did it yet. Yep. Mark says he feel minnows slow him down. To be honest, I'm with you on that. Man, you got to stop by the. Well, we got them available at the marina on the weekends right now. But you got to worry about keeping them alive and all of that. But I'm still gonna try them. I'm gonna try them. Elton says you have to get on the bank, SK Jig. They are there. Okay. I don't ever fish the bank. Throughout the year, I never fished the bank. I just fish right outside of where they spawn that do pretty good. Say use both, but have more success with minnows than jigs. JR says, I have seen some vids where they are putting the weight within 6 inches of the hook with the minnow. Okay. Fave says, fishing with minnows. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Tony, what's going on, man? He's in from Kansas.
What's up,
Thanks
Tony?
for joining us. Question for Steve from Gilby says, have you ever checked the difference between the stingers versus tadpoles versus split tail you make?
No, I just fish them. A lot of times they'll want a smaller bait, and I'll switch to a little tadpole or a tad fry.
Yep.
Lighter jig head, or sometimes I just like fishing with the tad fry all day, and they work.
JC said that slip carp minnow bank pounding time's almost here.
Yep.
Fun fishing with the family. We hooked them through the bottom lip up through the top of the head. Okay. Nope, that's where I tell everybody to go, especially spawn time. It will be loaded with boats. It's no secret, and the bridge you go under to go in there. Okay. That's what's up. All right, here we go. Let's do this draw real quick. Good luck, everybody. Let's see who the
No
winner's going to
bluegill
be.
tonight.
I hadn't heard from him. I sent him the link. Robert Chestnut. Now I want to confirm. I want you to understand that if you're not in town in the Houston, Texas area, you will have to pay for the shipping. I want to make sure that you understand that. I'm not going to pay the shipping for this thing. Robert Chestnut, if you would please reply that you'll handle the shipping. I'm not. Steve, what do you think it'll cost to ship that thing?
Life $12
Probably
or
about
so.
12, 15.
Yeah, because it's gonna be I have to go priority.
Right.
Yeah.
12 to 15. Yeah.
It's a good deal.
Yeah, especially when they're $70 to
yeah,
$120.
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you what, them vests are expensive.
Oh yeah.
Roadhog, I really do appreciate it, man. And it don't cost nobody anything. It don't cost you anything. It don't cost you anything. So hit that thumbs up.
Yep.
George Baker says 903 uses the thread technique for minnows.
Okay.
Yeah, he does.
Been
I ain't seen
catching
Sarge in
crappie.
a while. I wonder how he's been doing on his up surgery.
He's getting better.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been posting videos of stuff that he's pre-recorded.
Yeah.
Yeah. Been catching crappie in that creek since the early 80s when I was a young lad. That's what's up. Brad said, who was the kid with a 500-pound 2-day ACT? That's Hayden Jeffries.
Oh,
the one and only Hayden Jeffries.
yeah.
The Mississippi Bully.
Yeah. You're right,
We need to
Carlton.
get him
There's
back on
several
the
ways.
show.
Yep.
Get him back on the show, you know.
Yeah. I tried to get Lamar to come on today, but I guess he was tied up. Lamar Bunny. Everyone needs to hit the thumbs up. 160. Where you see 166 watch? I don't see that. We give another Denali rod away if I seen that.
Uh-oh. What about a Ranger boat?
No Ranger boat.
You didn't draw yet, did you? No.
Yeah,
Oh, you just.
yeah. Robert Chestnut won it.
I wasn't paying attention. I was typing this message. Someone hit me up for the guy that
Oh,
was
really?
talking on here for some samples. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yep, Robert Chestnut. Tim says, if I'm a kayak fisherman, explain from your guiding experience what's the line between being a fisher person or a pot licker. Tim, man, it's people are gonna do what people do either way. I don't judge people. I know I started the show off talking about that one guy. It was funny to me that he seen me the day before knocking but here's a killing part. Even though he was in that spot where I was the day before, I went right down the way. I'm talking maybe 50 yards, and he's watching them white Denali's bend over. They watching me catch fish, but he where I was the day before. The thing is, it ain't about being a pot licker. It ain't about fishing spots. It ain't nothing about none of that. The thing is, go out and target the active fish. It will make you and everybody else a better fisherman. Hands down. Once you learn to hunt the fish, I don't care about no spots. I do not care about spots anymore because these fish are all over these lakes. Robert says give it to someone else.
Oh,
So let me
okay.
start. Let me start this thing off again. Slab B says, man, they're nice. I wear mine full time, never take it off, especially in the wintertime. I agree.
Yep.
There's some really.
Same thing. Yep. I buy
All
the
right.
Academy AM 24s.
Yep.
Yeah.
The Onyx.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I got a Mustang.
Let me get this thing back started. We're going to draw again. Uh-oh. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Oh, I'm on the wrong screen. Yeah, but Tim, man, it's not. The thing is, David Coleman. If you would comment that you'll pay for the shipping. You pay for the shipping, you got your free life vest. David Coleman, post up. Seen best rod length for live scoping. It depends on the fish. It depends on the fish. There are days you can get right on top of those fish without spooking them, and you can get away with I won't go with anything shorter than a 10-foot. But there are days that I'll have to use that 16-footer to consistently catch fish. It really depends on the fish. What y'all think?
Yeah, I use
11
8 to
foot.
13.
I use 11 minimum.
Yeah.
I used to use a 10 all the time. I don't know what it was. The 11 feels like the same, and I get that little extra reach.
I like the 11s the best.
Yeah.
That's what I like.
13s, they're good, but like when I go to Grenada, I'll use a 14 all day. I need to find the lightest 14 or a 16. I need to find the lightest one available, and that's what I'm going to use.
Yeah. Matt says in rod, I mean, there's several good rods out there, man. I mean, several. You're gonna get a different opinion from every person you ask.
Yeah,
There's several good rods out there. There's some that's really stiff. I like the Denali's because I can still fish a 30-second and give it the right action to make it work.
Right.
And then, they got a lot of rods out there like broomsticks, but it's
Yep.
not my style. It don't fit my style of fishing. Miss Stephanie say a LiveScope giveaway.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Gilbert says you should make a crappie picture with the pictures of people sending you pictures. That's what's up.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Like a
Doing
mosaic.
yep, mosaic.
Do the math on catching that many. He's got to catch one about every drop. I just don't see how it's possible.
He did it.
Yeah, what's that? Yeah, tournament. How many hours? 7 hours. Wait, 7 to 3, 5,
he did
8
it.
hours.
Yep. The whole thing is, that there are rules to fishing tournaments, man, and some guys they just do not get it. And they're stuck on spots. Once you learn that to hunt the fish, I'm telling you, it makes a big difference. I see people that are stuck on fishing spots and it's a killer.
Or chase one fish for too long.
Yep.
Stuff like that. This guy is working, man. He's out there putting in the work nonstop to catch that many fish.
Yep.
And 12 inch minimum.
He ain't drinking. He's just fishing.
See, and his dad's keeping him on them fish. He doesn't have to do anything, That's
all he got to do is catch them. That's all he got to do is catch the fish.
Yep.
That's a big help.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, I know that nobody wants to be claimed as the net boy, but they got a strong team up there, man.
Team's a team. It don't matter.
Yep. Both of them getting paid.
Yeah, it don't matter. You catch that check.
That's right. Sun Up, Sundown says, do you think hand-tied jig color matters up in shallow water when it comes to spawning crappie? Y'all want to answer that? I don't fish the shallows.
I don't think it matters a lot. It's more
springtime. It don't matter. They don't want anything near their nest. They don't care what color it is.
I'd say I'm not going to say it doesn't matter because that means every color would be good, but we know that ain't true. But I don't think it's more important as in the summer, or you're fishing 20 foot deep. It's just a different style of fishing.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Well, if they're talking about spring, it's not.
Yeah. They just
pretty much hit anything.
Reaction. Yeah.
Yeah. Just to get it away. They're not eating. They're just hitting.
Yeah, I've used it, Chat Jock, in the past.
Yeah, I used to use B&Ms back in the day.
Yeah. Yep, I got a couple of the BGJP 16s.
I got some 12s. I got an 8.
I got the stick.
Brad say,
I got the dock shooter.
Brad say he would have hated to be the marshal in Hayden's boat. He put him to work.
Yeah, he put in some work.
Yeah, one of the marshals, he even went on Facebook. It was unreal.
Yep. Want to be says Steve need to get some of those jigs with the big head and smaller hook. Can't remember the name. Big head, smaller hook. He got those. I mean, he been had those.
I go up to half ounce. I don't know. You want to get bigger than that?
Yep. I hadn't seen David Coleman reply back. We may have to run this Life Fest giveaway again.
Yeah.
He hadn't replied back. Okay, Mark said he almost won. Yep. I thought it was going to be you.
SK didn't hit that mouse fast enough. He's controlling it over there.
Yep. Yep. Tim says, SK, both season versus crappie fishing. Which way are you leaning? I'm going to do both. I'm going to do both. OTG say he like the ACCs. 8-footers.
Yeah.
Now Steve is in DFW, Carlton.
Yep, DFW. I get phone calls all the time thinking I'm SK. They're like, hey, I want to book a trip with you. Yeah. A guy called me yesterday again.
Wow. Yeah,
I was like, no, this is your number.
Boat. Haven't bought another one since. And that's the He was replying to OTG talking about the ACC crappie sticks. You know,
Yeah.
Slick says AC who?
Not here.
I just think with LiveScope, a longer rod is more efficient.
I totally agree.
Yeah. I remember back in the day, I used to fish with an 8-footer.
Right.
You know, then you seen a 10-footer, you're like, man, why is he using that long rod?
Yep. Oh,
Pro
okay.
angler, 8-footer.
Here's David Coleman says, thanks, SK. I'll take care of the shipping or maybe pick it up at the marina. Oh, you're local.
Oh,
Okay, you're
okay.
local.
That's
Oh,
even
man,
better.
that's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. I was about to run it again. I didn't see your reply.
Yeah. Yeah, if anyone's going to make a run from DFW to Houston, let me know, because I could send some stuff that way to the marina.
Matt says, most people got small pond mentality. We won't go to the lake without 3/4. I do.
Oh, yeah.
When I know I don't have that far to go. I mean, sometimes I lunch at Waterside Marina, man, and I idle out to the river and kill my motor, and I'm on fish. A lot of people think you got to go and run 100 miles an hour to way over yonder somewhere, but
Yeah.
man, there's some good fish close to all the marinas.
Hey, let's
So
talk lithium batteries for a second.
Okay.
Question: who's running lithiums, and what sizes are you running? Just post like I'm running just 30 AH or 45 AH. I just want to see. And this is for your electronics battery, not trolling motor batteries. I'm just curious of what everyone's using size wise.
Yeah, B&M make a good rod.
Yeah. I think they're the top seller, aren't they? Out there, crappie
Yeah,
rods.
in the crappie rod. Yeah. Yep.
They've been around forever.
Yep. Yep. Tony say like an 11-foot rod in holder still or in hand.
Yep. 11-foot is good.
Yeah. George Baker said he's on a 32 AH.
Okay.
C219 is a 50
Okay.
AH. Mark is running a 60 AH.
Okay.
Major Brown is running a 32 AH. 16. Oh, you on the 16
Okay.
volt. Okay.
Amped outdoors. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, because Garmin, before it used to have up to 24 volt. Now they backed it down.
Right.
I think 16 volts is the most they want you to put at it. 30
Oh,
AH.
okay. Yep. 30 AH. Blake says he's running a 30 AH.
30, okay.
Matt's running a DeWalt 20 volt.
Okay.
10
Yeah, he'll swap out batteries.
Yeah. I do have a connection over here at Eternal Lithium is who I'm with, and I'm gonna tell you now. I've been having to put that troll motor to work, and I'm running a 24 volt 60 AH on that troll motor, and it's holding up great. And I got a 42 AH for my units, and it's doing pretty good. I think I'm gonna bump that up. I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with that 100 AH.
So you're running 2 units with it.
Yep.
And a black box.
And a black box.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna add another 100 AH to my front of my boat.
Yeah.
For electronics.
Yeah, I'm gonna upgrade to the 100
Yeah.
AH. That way you can, if I have to go 2 trips without charging, I'm totally good. There's a trick from keeping my braid line from wrapping around your rod tip. Yes, keep your line tight, but on top of that, make sure you're using a quality line. I will tell you this.
Tension.
Get with Steve and get you some of that
Yeah.
mad braid, and
Yep.
go. Don't do that light pound stuff.
Yeah,
Go
I
with
do
20-pound
20-pound.
tip.
Yep. I see people
And
using 40-pound
yeah,
just
yeah.
because it's
And
thicker.
I'll tell you this: if you out there missing missing hook sets, you're gonna get one wrap around that rod tip, but you can just turn your rod and it'll
Yeah.
clear up.
Yeah.
But that 20-pound mad braid, man, it does really good. It does really good. Jeff said he's 110 AH, 24 volt. Oh, with a step down to 19 volt.
Hmm.
Okay. I was going
I
to say
seen
24
people
volt.
running 200 AH.
Oh
I
wow.
seen some of them. Yeah.
30 AH, a lot of 30 AHs.
Okay.
J Dub says he's running a 48 AH.
Mhm. I would say a 50 is probably average for
Yeah,
electronics.
I'm running arm power on mines till I get mine out the shop. Squirtle
Because
says
what's
50
the
AH.
weight on your battery? What's the weight on your battery, SK? You know?
I don't know. You can pick it up with 2 fingers.
Yeah, I know my 100H is about 30 pounds, I think.
Yeah,
But the
that's
other
what my
ones were
24
about
volt is.
70. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that 124 volt weighs less than one of the 12 volt batteries
Right. Yep.
I was
Yep.
running.
So your boat will
I
even run faster.
exactly. It's on top like that now.
Yeah. What about them brakes?
Man, I ran into an issue that I'm scared to cut my boat open like that. It's just on my live well part. I don't have access to this one little section on my boat that I need to put some a brace behind, some support where I want to mount that troll. If I had that access right there, it'd be on there already.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna tell you, I know that boat brake is it would be a tremendous help.
Mhm.
Not having to turn my troll motor up front
Right.
around to stop that boat is, man, that would be awesome. Got 3 of their 5-foot dock shooters, boat flip, 2-pound fish with them. Kenneth say he got a 30 AH. The one asks how did I use it on my bluegill rods. It was too light for me to put on a jigging rod. Tim says, just for my ignorance, are those batteries wired in parallel or series, or do lithium batteries have that much per battery? They got that much per battery. Yeah, I tell you, man, it's amazing that the weight savings of those batteries, and for them to have the power that they have, is unbelievable. When I first got my batteries, I was scared. I kept 2 of my old batteries in my truck, thinking that, hey man, one of these not gonna work. But those batteries hold up like you wouldn't believe. And what's so super cool now, I'm not sure about a lot of these other manufacturers. What's super cool about the eternal lithiums that I'm running is it comes with an app that you can connect to Wi-Fi on your phone and see the actual power. Because that was another thing that I was sort of scared of was, on a lithium battery, it runs full power until it's dead. And without warning, you either got power or you don't.
Right.
But with the eternal lithiums, it has that app, and I can look at my percentage of power that I have left, man. And that right there gives me comfort to know that I can look at that and not have to be out there in the middle of a trip and have one of those batteries go dead. Devon asked Kim if he ever used a rear seat rod, and if so, what brand?
HH. That's what I have.
I can't stand a rear seat. I don't
Right
own
here.
any. I look like you've been using it.
Oh yeah, I've used these for a couple of years.
All right, JR, we'll catch you on the water one day. Another good live, SK Kim and Steve. Thank you for joining us, man.
Yep. Good night, man. Take care.
Hold 'em hook.
Hold 'em hook
What's
TV.
going on, man? C219 took over 18 pounds to win on Clark Hill in Georgia. I had 1488 and finished in 12th.
Yeah, I seen that.
Average size was 197. Wow.
Yeah.
What is a good battery charger? I got mine from they're expensive, but I got mine through Eternal Lithium.
Yeah. You get it through the same battery manufacturer. That's what I
Yeah.
would do. It'll
I'd
last
recommend
longer.
that too. Yep.
Yeah.
I'd recommend that too.
Like with my lithiums, you can just use a regular Minn Kota. But some lithiums, you need a lithium charger.
Yep.
Went out today and
Oh.
caught 15. That's what's up.
That's a good day.
Yep.
That's what I heard about lithium batteries too, SK. No warning, they just go dead. Glad to know
like
they
mine
have
was
an
dead.
app. Yep.
Yeah. I have a 100 AH that's dead. I wonder. I know they can rebuild them things.
I'm willing to bet.
Yeah, I maybe need to get it rebuilt.
Yep. Matt says he liked the B&M ultralight. Yeah, I don't want anything ultralight. Man, I want my rod to be lightweight, but I don't want ultralight action at all. They won't last with me. It won't last with me. C219 says same lake as the Veterans Tournament in April. Should be a great show.
Cool.
That's what's up. Trying to think of a question. There was a guy that asked me a question on that little video that I did. I'm trying to think of it, but I can't think of it. You know, a lot of people. I'll say this: LiveScope is 90% boat control. 90% of live scoping effectively and efficiently is boat control. And the other, I want to say 7% is your jig action. How you present that bait to that fish. And the other 3% goes to color and scent. And you find that out when you see the reaction of those fish. You have fish that's following that bait and not hitting it. What I see when they do that is they're saying, "Hey, I'll eat, but I'm just not gonna eat that what you offering me or how you offering it to me." But you know, if I can get that fish to react to that bait, that's telling me right there that he's willing to eat. He's willing to eat, and there's if you can see that action, you did your job great. But there's just a little adjusting to do to figure out what is it going to take to make him commit to eating that bait.
Yep.
Yeah, Jeff says no code battery charge can charge any type of battery, but it's like with me, my thing is if I'm gonna spend that much money on a battery, I want that company to tell me what I'm gonna charge it with. That way, if I do have a problem, they're gonna be able to resolve it for me. And regardless I mean, I've seen that the no codes you can adjust them to charge any, but the first thing that a lithium battery company will say, well, you use somebody else's charger. It may have been something with that charger that damaged the battery.
Right.
Holden Hook said he's gonna be in Houston March 3rd through 6th. I've talked to LBG. Hope to get on the water with him. I know SK too busy.
Cool.
Well, I better probably get to see you out there at least. Devon says boat flipping with that ultralight is fun. Okay.
Yeah.
Been 5 pieces. Look at he talking about that's because you got that Hulk Hogan hook set. That's funny. you have
92
one
thumbs up.
battery? Do you have one battery for electronics and another for the T? Yes, without a doubt. Do not power your electronics with your trolling motor battery. Absolutely do not do that. You're asking for all kinds of problems if
Yep.
you do that.
When you hit that throw motor pedal and
Yep, you're gonna get all kind of squiggly
Yep.
lines in your unit. I'll say this: ever since I went with side imaging way back in the day, I always heard about issues with guys that it was all battery related, engine noise and everything else was affecting their unit. So when I bought my first 798, this was the very first side imaging unit that I bought. I went with a dedicated battery, and I've been running a dedicated battery for my electronics ever since I went with side imaging. That's been a long time. I highly recommend going with the dedicated battery for your electronics. Super Dave says, please hit the thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. Thank you, Super Dave. Murdoch, man, we can close this thing out here in a little bit, buddy. But we're still glad to see you.
Yep.
Hopefully you're well.
So that next tournament's Muraval, I heard.
Yeah, Merval.
East Texas. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You ever been there?
No.
What do you think the weights are going to need?
I think they usually running 13 and a half, 14 pounds.
Yeah.
From what I've seen before. Oh, Jeff said his company suggested NOCO chargers for the battery.
Yeah,
sold
so that's
them.
what I would do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Just go with what the battery manufacturer.
Yep.
What brand battery are you going with, Jeff? If you don't mind me asking. Matt said he's flipped a bunch of B&M ultralight. Super Dave dropping the contact info. And it's like I always say, he is a trusted part of this live, and anything that he posts over there is very safe to click on and check out. Richard, Crappie Dreamer, Steve, try hooking jumper cables to a Google battery to your lithium battery charger. To some juice, then charge lithium again. What's a Google battery? I ain't never heard of a Google battery.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, this lithium was dead. I charged it with a lithium charger. I charged it with a regular charger. Nothing.
Oh, Jeff says he's running G-Line. I've never heard of them.
I've seen a couple guys paid $2.99 for 100 AH on Amazon.
Really?
Yep. Then they paid, I think, $30 for a 4-year warranty.
Huh.
Yeah. Amazon, you know, the Amazon warranty thing, whatever.
Yeah.
No questions asked, free shipping. I was like, man, it's one of them LivePo.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's just a style. I don't think it's a manufacturer.
Yeah, because all of them say LiveScope.
Yeah. Because I heard they're all made in the same plant almost.
Yeah.
Different stickers as they come out.
Murdoch says like he got on the water last weekend, got his LiveScope almost where he wanted, but you know that boat control, man, that's where a lot of people give up. You know, it's not go out there and hit spot lock and turn on a pole. I'm gonna tell you that now. That's if you want to be good, if you want to be accurate, you want to be efficient, you want to be consistent. That boat control it takes commitment to make it work. And he says the wind was killing him. Yeah, getting out of it, you got to get out of the wind, without a doubt. It's very tough to control that boat, especially it's 15 is gusting to 15, gusting to 20, whatever it is. Then next thing you know is from this direction, that direction, bouncing off the wood line or whatever it may be doing. If it's windy, I'm looking for a spot to get out of the wind, without a doubt. That's what I'm doing. Let me write David's name down before I forget. Winner of that. Coleman. I'm willing to bet I know David. I probably done seen him several times. I just don't recognize his name.
Right. Yeah, I got more limits tackle hats coming. I just ordered 50, so
Cool.
hopefully next week.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I need some. You doing?
Yep.
You still going with the sticker? You
No,
put the patch.
No, they're silk screened in or whatever you call it.
I
Well,
need to get
gray
me
on
some hats
gray.
made.
Yeah, gray
Yeah.
on gray.
I need to get me some hats made. I've never had anything made. Shirts either.
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. Lithium iron phosphate. I remember that last time. Yeah, all it is a bunch of cells in there. I even hit up that mad scientist, the lithium guy, Hayden recommended to rebuild mine, and he hasn't replied. So I don't think he rebuilds other people's stuff.
Yeah. That makes more sense, James. Yeah, I was thinking
Good
Google battery.
battery.
Yeah, I was lost.
Yeah, this thing is dead.
Yeah. Payne says he's got 4 ionic lithium, 125 cranking, 350 amps. I could not be happier. 3 to 5 trips on one charge. That's super cool right there.
See, as soon as I pull in my boat, I plug it in automatically. No matter if I'm on the water 1 hour or 12 hours. I just like a full charge every time.
Yeah. Yeah, I got you, Carlton.
SK, you have a switch on your LiveScope on and off or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yep. I've when I first, before I hooked all that stuff up, I read that some people are having issues with that black box just mysteriously turning on
Right.
and running the batteries down. So I was like, well, I can fix that.
That's what I did. I put a switch on the black box.
Yeah. Yep.
I need to find a better location for it.
Well, mine's is just pretty much laying right there. I didn't drill a hole for it or anything.
You just got to lay it on the deck, or?
Yeah. No, where the excess wire is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I got it taped up right there in a storage box. It's in one of my storage boxes.
Okay.
Yep. Yes, sir. B&M's may be bad. And I think that I fish B&M's,
Yeah, B&M's pretty good.
Yeah, they pretty decent little rod.
Yeah.
For the price you pay, you may have to put a tip on it.
They're pretty inexpensive. You think about it.
They are. Yep, they are very. They
You
get
see
the
some of the
job
rod
done.
prices now, $250,
Exactly.
$240.
Yeah, no, I'll never pay that.
Yeah.
I don't care about what name's on the rod. It's not going to be worth that much money.
Dobbins.
Yeah.
No, I don't care. No.
Just crappie fishing. It don't take that much.
Yep.
Especially with LiveScope. I don't have to feel every branch now.
That's right.
Yep.
You got to put it right on that fish.
Richard says a lithium battery won't take a charge if it's possible. If it's completely dead, you have to put some juice in it first, then recharge. Huh. Yeah, that's what they were saying just a while ago, Squiddo. And I've seen that. I researched those no-codes.
Yeah, they sell them on Amazon.
Yep.
They're pretty inexpensive too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, BMS is in the battery controls. He's saying
Mm-hmm.
battery memory system or something.
Yeah, probably. Yep, battery management system.
Okay, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. Rebuild them lithiums because I know there's a bunch of them. Yeah, they sent me a brand new one, no problems. So I know my
Yeah.
charger and everything's good. I just
Yeah,
hate
David.
swapping them out.
Okay, David. I'd have to look you up to look at the pictures, man. I fish with so many people right there. It's getting crazy trying to remember everybody. So, but he said it's the best trip ever, so that's a good thing. At least he didn't
He
say
remembers now.
yeah. You know what, man? I hadn't had any, even on the 3 trips that we were out there. I mean, it was just trash. And I was like, man, look, we're not gonna be able to do this. And even with those guys, they were completely satisfied because we got them rescheduled, got them right back out there, and they had a great time. You know, I don't guarantee full limits. That just don't happen all the time. Uh, and especially that on Lake Houston. Uh, but we end up, the quality makes up for it. And my clients, I'm not one of those guys that go out there and I'm sitting there constantly swinging fish in the boat. My attention is on them catching fish. I got them to catch their own fish, and that's what I think make people enjoy trips with me so much more than a lot of other guys. It's not about just a full limit, a bunch of numbers of fish. You go out there, you're gonna learn a whole bunch about catching fish. That's what goes out mostly in the BMS. Okay. Murdoch says he saw Jenko makes a raw for $170. I find Denali's is hard to beat. I'm with you on that, Murdoch.
Oh, there's some Genko's $219. I think that X15.
Oh wow.
Yeah, $219 at Bass Pro,
Wow.
and they're selling them.
Yeah.
They're coming out with a
Yep.
couple different rods. I think Matthew Rogers is coming out with one. Cagel's coming out with one.
Oh, I seen a video today that and I'm gonna say this, but I seen the video with this man saying it out of his own mouth was that Kevin Rogers wasn't with Jenko anymore.
Yeah, that happened a month or two ago.
Oh really? Okay.
Yeah,
He said
yeah.
he's going. What's the name of that company? He said he was going with.
It's on his signature now.
Yeah, it's been in the fishing industry
Yeah.
for years, but
Yeah,
I forget the name of it.
yeah. I wonder what I'm going to call the rod now.
Yep, exactly. Enjoy the live as always. Good night and good fishing. Go get bent. Peace. All right, Miss Bertha.
See
Appreciate
you
it.
later, Miss Bertha.
I know she probably got to work in the morning. So
Yeah.
when's the next crappie tournament for Lake Houston? We working on it, man.
Tomorrow morning.
Now, you know what? I wish we could make it happen that fast, but yeah, we gonna get that thing together. It's gonna be out of Waterside Marine over there, and that's the new marina that's in the spot where BJ's used to be. Uh, you know what, man? What one thing that I'm liking a whole bunch, but I know highly doubt we'll be able to make it work is that the way they doing that tournament now, where you just go out there and catch every legal fish you weigh.
Yeah.
You just go for the gold. I like that a lot. But
That's
you
a
got to
nice
have
format.
it is. It's a very nice format, but you got to have weight masters in every boat for that to
Yeah.
Yeah,
make
you
that
got to
happen.
have. Yeah, you do.
Yeah. I like that style, man. That format right there, dude. It's just, hey, I love it.
That makes you fish.
Yep.
Wow.
Yeah, I got people that's been telling me that, hey, man, if you put the tournament together, you can't fish the tournament. And I'm like, really? And then there are other people saying, well, I don't want to fish it if I don't have a chance to beat you.
Yeah.
So I want to fish them. And then they say, yeah, I got some guys that say, hey man, you on the lake every other day, so you guiding, you can't be fishing against normal people. One guy, old Jim Butts, he I seen him yesterday. He was telling me, was it yesterday? It was yesterday, one of the past days that he was saying, man, you need to do some tournaments where we don't use no electronics. I'm like, no, dude, you just need to get LiveScope. Yep.
Yep.
Won't recognize it. Hook another battery to it to build. Okay. I understand what y'all saying now.
Yeah.
Tony says, I'm poor. I got 5 LEDs. I mean, LED batteries aboard. Hey, man, I'm poor too, but I just had to make it happen. I'm right there with you, man. What is a good Gorman Force lithium battery? So what's a good
You
lithium
running
battery for the
36
Gorman
volt or
Force?
24?
Yep.
That 36 volt, that's the best, but depends on your price tag. You know how much money you got.
Man, them jokers get up there. He was talking about that single battery for
Oh
that
yeah.
36.
Yeah.
Murdoch, if you do, I'll tell you this. Hit up. I'll tell you what. Send me an email tomorrow, and I'll see the contact for Eternal Lithium, and see what the discount will be over there before you make any calls. He's giving a pretty decent little discount. RJ, what's going on, man? Yeah, this guy here fished with me the other day, and I had a blast out there, man. I mean, just seeing them set that hook, and his wife was with him. She set the hook, had a blast. Love my February fishing. It's
Oh yeah.
way overlooked. I'm with you, Murdoch. I totally agree. We are totally caught up in the comments, y'all. Totally
Oh
caught up.
man.
Can't believe it. That's rare that happens. Well,
Let's see how
when
many
next
thumbs
time?
up we got.
When the next time you getting on the lake, Steve?
I was gonna go tomorrow, but I got a bunch of stuff I got to do.
Mm-hmm.
I gotta think it's Saturday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kim, you back working?
Yeah, I ain't been off.
Oh, okay. So you
I was
back?
off Monday.
Okay. Is that when you fished, or you fished the weekend?
No, I fished Monday. I fished Saturday too, and Monday.
Oh, okay. What's the crowd like up there on the weekends?
Oh, on our lakes, it's not bad in the wintertime. But when it gets warm, it's bad.
Yeah.
You got to get out there early and get off by noon.
Yeah.
You
I
got your
fished.
boat going yet?
No, I will.
Hey, what about your
warm.
4-pounder? I ain't got no pictures yet.
He gonna send it. I'm waiting on him, man. He ain't sent it to me yet.
Huh.
He got it at the taxidermist. I don't know what he waiting on.
I with them on the tournament. I'm not going to fish if I don't have a chance to beat you with my live scope on a pole. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
That's what's up, Pay. That's funny right there. Ooh, that's funny. Miss Stephanie says she get ready to pull out. We enjoyed you, Miss Stephanie.
Take care, Miss Stephanie. Same
That's
time,
what's
same
up.
flavor.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's what's up. But man, it's been a blast in this crappie. Hey, and
Yeah.
live scoping, man. Live scoping is
Yeah.
just man. You
Who
know,
wants to
it's
see
so
a
many
3-pound
people.
crappie? I'm gonna go grab it.
Go grab it. I
I'm
want to
gonna
see
grab
it.
it real quick.
I want to see it. Kim, have you hit a 3-pounder yet?
No, 264.
Okay, that's close.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of these days,
Yeah.
I got to go where they live, though. They don't live here.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, look, that 3-pounder I caught. I've been hanging on to that thing, saying I want to do a 2-fish mount, but I think I'm gonna just get it done.
Yeah.
Just get it mounted. And I want to put it on a piece of driftwood to where if I do get another one, I can just take it to them and they mount it on there.
Right.
Yep. Yep. But man, LiveScope, like I was saying a while ago, this thing on LiveScope, man, it's just so addictive.
It's something else, man.
It's so addictive. I mean, people always want to, hey man, you don't need that cat. Yeah, you're right. You don't have to have it to catch fish.
But I love it.
Exactly.
I
Exactly.
don't care
They
what
missed the whole
about.
point.
Yeah.
It's not about, and I'll say this too. I've had so many people talk about how it's like cheating.
I don't care.
But I'll invite anybody that don't believe in LiveScope to get on my boat and go out there with it. Oh yeah.
Yep, there we go. 308.
That camera hadn't adjusted yet.
Oh, okay.
308.
Yep, it was just like this when I caught it.
Oh. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Who did the mount for you?
Yeah. Bill Muntz out of
oh yeah, I've heard of him.
Temple, Texas. Yep.
Yeah, I've heard of him.
But people gotta realize technology ain't gonna stop.
Yep.
It's not.
Everything's changed over the years. They didn't say nothing about when the phones changed.
That's right.
Yeah.
What's the difference? I mean,
yep. I remember when cell phones first came out, you had to pack a bag around.
Yeah, with a battery pack.
Exactly.
Oh, you hear about the first version of iPhone just sold in an auction?
Yeah,
brand new in a sealed. Yep, $66,000.
Wow.
It was still in the sealed box. Yep.
I'm going looking around.
Good night.
But people just gotta. Most people don't like it, don't have it.
Yeah, that ain't bad. 92 thumbs ups.
Well, I ain't fished with it.
Murdoch say he's going to go to Grenada. What we're going 27th, the week of the 27th.
Yep, 27th.
That's next month, right? Or this month?
March. Yeah, hit me up, Murdoch, and we'll get together. I'm gonna bring deep fryers. I'm gonna bring a Blackstone griddle.
Cool.
We can cook breakfast.
Truman Lake. Any 3-pounders on there?
Oh yeah.
There's 3-pounders in there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's a big lake.
Yep. I'll tell you what, man. It's just I wish I lived so much closer to the lake. Not on the lake. I don't want to live on the lake. But I want to live a lot closer because, man, I need to put more time into just research. It's kind of hard when you got a trip one day, then you got another trip that next day. It's kind of hard to deal with your clients, get their fish all cleaned up, then go back out and put in some real research.
Right.
I like doing it, but only time I'll really do it is if I don't have a trip scheduled for that next day. Because I'm gonna tell you, a full day on the water, man, it drains you.
Yeah, I was pooped when I got home, man. I was pooped.
Yeah, it drains you. It drains you big time.
And you got to clean the fish too. So.
Yeah.
And I don't go to bed before 10. I was out by 9:30.
Yeah. Yeah, I get I get up at 3:30, sometimes 4 o'clock, but I'm up. Yep. Tony says too much wind in Kim's neighborhood this week.
Yeah, it's quite a bit.
What are y'all doing over at Grenada end of the month? Not this month, next month.
It's in March.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. March, the week of the 27th. Yeah, we moved it back a little bit. We'll probably hit Aka Butler also. They spawn a little later.
Yep. Kenneth says Kyler Beckman said he caught a 3-pounder on Truman.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Kyler Beckman's style. I mean, he always fished by himself. I sort of like that. That's sort of my style.
He's a good stick.
Yep.
He won Hang of the Year twice in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I like the way he fish.
Who?
Mm-hmm.
Kyler Berkman.
Oh yeah.
Beckman, Kyler Beckman.
Oh, Beckman. Yeah. I'm saying Berkman, but
Yeah,
Beckman.
he's from Warsaw.
Yep. Yep. But I'll say this, getting out there and once you get out of the spot fishing, you become a lot more effective and efficient with LiveScope. Darian says, in y'all's opinion, are bigger fish caught during the winter or spawn?
I mean, both.
I think both too.
We catch a lot of big
bigger
fish
fish
in the
caught
wintertime.
spawn. I think depends when on the spawn.
Yeah. The thing
Pre-spawn.
is, during the winter, I've been catching fish with eggs all winter.
Yeah.
They eat a lot in the winter. People just don't realize they eat a lot of bait in the wintertime.
Yep. What's going on? Mike says, are you going tomorrow? I might be out there. I'm not sure yet. I might be out there. I know who you are. I know who you are. But
It's like, where's that Campbell boat again?
and
You should
the
put a little
crazy
beacon on your boat. Beep beep beep
Yeah.
beep beep.
Jigs up. See, he dazed off. Come on, man. Dozed off.
Yeah. Man, jigs up.
Yeah,
He's
that's
moving
all
on
right,
fork.
man.
I think he said he's moving on fork.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's what's up. Good looking fish he got in his avatar.
Yep.
Yep. I tell you what, man, I'm just now getting you know what? I was supposed to be talking about my conversation with we'll do that next week. It's about time for us to get out of
Biologist.
here. Yeah.
Let's try to get him on the show.
I gave him that option. He said he's gonna call me back. He never called me back. So I'd love to have him on, man. We had a great conversation, man. We talked about that black crappie that that looked like a white crappie. It was a black nose crappie, but it was really a black crappie, but it had the markings of a white crappie.
Mhm.
And just a quick story short, they're doing DNA tests on a lot of fish, especially the white bass and the hybrid, because they're getting a lot of fish that seem like they're crossbreeding. You can't really go by the tooth patch on them
Right.
anymore. And then I lay this story on them about the black nose white crappie. It actually had 7 spines, so it's technically a black crappie, but it looked like a white crappie with the black mohawk. And he was like, the next one that I catch, they want samples of it to do a DNA test on it. Quick story short, but we'll get into it. Hopefully, I can be able to get him on the show, man, because we had a really great conversation. And I think a lot of people would enjoy it. So we're right there at it, guys.
Yeah. It was a good day. Good night.
Oh yeah, we talked about some good stuff.
Get some rest.
Yep. Yeah, I gotta be up. Well, I'm gonna be up early anyway, so
Yeah.
maybe a good.
Yep. Everyone be safe out there.
Yep. Glenn says I may
Yep.
be a good year here in SoCal. What's SoCal? Oh, South Carolina.
Yeah.
We getting this rain.
Southern California.
Yep. Southern. Yeah.
Yeah, Glenn's in California.
Yeah.
Yeah. Say he caught a crappie on his first hand tie. It fell apart.
You didn't watch SK's video.
Yeah, you gotta put that drop of glue on there. I know Kim don't use no glue, but you need that drop of glue.
Obviously you need it.
I need it. I need it. Without a doubt, I need it. Wrap it tight, man. You want to see that? You want to see that hook bending, man. You want to see that hook bending.
And that lady said, "Well, it looks like your hook's moving up and down." I said, "Yeah, because I'm cranking down on it."
That's right.
You gotta get it tight. That's the whole key.
When I fall out the boat.
When they fall out the boat, that's funny. Catch my biggest fish from December to February. During the spawn, I target the 13 of males. Lots of fun. There you go. Ronnie Harris. Darian Jackson says, hashtag crappie.
Hashtag range of boats.
There you go. Get him for his ad. Always. Thank you.
Appreciate it, Super Dave.
Yep, without a doubt. Well, guys, I guess we'll get on out of here. Let me put a little music on and get us out of here. If I can find it. Super Dave, as always. I seen Slick. I'm quite sure Big Les is listening. He posted a link to the any of you guys that are on Facebook, y'all be sure to check out Houston area crappie fishing. It's a little website we got going on over there. We do some very detailed reports, try to help people out.
We need to do a giveaway. We ain't done one in a minute.
On the page.
Yeah.
We'll get one together.
Yeah.
That'll get some people over there too.
Yeah.
We'll do that. I like that little beat right there, man. That's so so cool.
You playing the music while you're fishing guide trips?
No.
Okay.
I'm working on getting some I want to get a different radio to where I can just hook up Wi-Fi to my phone.
Right.
That won't have to be going back there messing with it.
Yeah.
I just use my phone to So we may be playing some jams here soon.
Yeah.
As Super Dave says, see everyone next week. Same time, same flavor. Sound like a good way to get out of here.
Yep. Take care.
All right, guys. Appreciate it, Kim. Appreciate it, Steve. Everybody in the chat. Really enjoyed it. Thank you guys for joining us this week. See y'all next week.
All right. Take care.